Hello, how are you? Thank you for joining me. If you know me personally, you already know this guitar. This is my Guild Jumbo Junior. It is my third guitar to buy in terms of guitars, but it is my first serious and more focused guitar to buy, so to say. I bought it 6 years ago, and to cut the long story short, is that I had to skip lunch for a few months during college so that I could save to buy this one. For that time, it was about 325 bucks, and I bought it from the online shop called Chicago Music Exchange, and it was through an online reverb shop, and it is a Guild. And this is an arched back, and it's a small sized guitar because it is a junior, is a jumbo junior. You have Guild open tuners and very straightforward acoustic guitar. And this one is also electroacoustic, so it has electronics. I can connect it to guitar amplifier or to the PA system and so forth. So I did a full review of this guitar. If you want to watch that one, you are welcome. But today I would like to say a little bit what happened or what is going on after these 6 years that I've been playing this guitar. So this guitar is still very playable. Actually, it is getting even better. So within these 6 years, I've traveled with it so much. I've played it almost everywhere, and the pick guard was going off, and I used normal glue to glue it back, and you can see here it's still trying to come out again. And I've changed the strings. I can't remember how many times, and the only drawback that I saw when this guitar came, it was not having this strap pin here. So this one is mine. I just added this one. It was not there. So if you want to play and you want to have it strapped, then you strap through this end pin here and probably use ropes to tie. I see people tie around the nut over here, but for me that one was very uncomfortable, so I just added a strap pin here which I use every now and then. Another thing that happened is that if you can see here, the bridge is coming off a little bit. If you can see, there is a small gap here all the way. So I'm not worried. When it started to come out like this, it was fast, but after a time it seems like it stopped. So I'm not that much worried about it. I play it as if I'm dying tomorrow, so I don't care about it. And if it happens that it comes out, then we'll figure out what to do. Bearing in mind that we don't have luthiers here, so it is something that I should wake up on it. So another thing is that the strap button and the end pin here to the electronics, if you can hear, is a little bit loose. So I already tried to tighten up like 2 times, but it is very difficult since the hands, both hands cannot fit into the sound hole and fix this one. Another thing is that this one has a battery. I'm not sure if you can see inside there, but somewhere here, around here on the inside, there is and the mechanism that it have those I don't know what to say, but it's like a little brush. When you touch to another surface, and it acts like it glues with those small ropes kind of. So after a time, when I was moving with it in the bus, like it is bouncing a little bit when you move, so the battery was detaching from that one and was just dangling around the board, which was not good. So nowadays I'm even more careful with that. If the battery detaches, then the electronics won't work. So my friend was very much impressed with this guitar, and before he passed away, he bought like this, but he was lucky because he got the one with the battery compartment somewhere around here on the outside. So you don't have uh, to take out the strings so that you can install the new battery. Is the only drawback that I'm finding with this one. Otherwise, it gets getting better and better. Of course, with the use, then it has some small dings here and there, but it plays well. And another major problem with all electroacoustic guitar, not only this particular one or Guild, is having feedback when you connect it to a PA or to an amplifier. So I'm planning that in future, when I can afford, I'm going to buy the Guild Troubadour model. That one has a magnetic pickup right here at the sound hole, so it is like an electric guitar, and that one is not prone to feedback. With this one, when I go like to the church, I need to go L and try to find a sweet spot where it does not feedback, and sometimes it is way off to the stage where you need to be standing or sitting playing. So that is two problems or three problems that I found with this one. Being loose, so to tighten it is very difficult because one hand can fit at a time, and it is way back. Putting a hand here and fixing back here, and you cannot take off the top. And the gig bag over these 3 years, this is almost like beat up. So you can see. So the first zipper was out of order, and I asked the guy to install a new zipper, and it is helping me until now. But as you can see, he could not match the size precisely, and the shape is a little bit distorted, if you can see, but it still holds up. The foam lining on this was off, and you can see it's like just a cloth. You see it's torn. So and I used to keep the guitar every day when I'm not playing. So I also need to find a hard case for this one, because here we don't have the gig bags, and if you find one, it is like the one which they use like a piece of cloth, it's not as good as this one with paddings and these nice thick walls. So it is like a bag that you can just carry the guitar maybe for a day or so. You cannot travel with those ones, and we don't have like this one here or the hard case, whether brand new or used, they are not available here. So I just wanted to let you guys know about my guitar, in case someone is wondering how it has been doing through these 6 years. So thank you very much for watching. See you next time. Bye.